Good morning, ladies. This is Heather Petherick, the soul and sass behind our private Facebook group for female business leaders of style, wit, and substance. Ladies, I'm excited. This morning we are going to do a big reveal of something new in my life that some of you may have gotten a sneak peek of last Friday on our Facebook Live Friday episode, where I was trying on new glasses and I was getting your help to pick out a really cool new set of frames. Post right now, ladies. Hey, Carissa, good morning. Ladies, if you were able to join us last Friday and participate in my poll of which new glasses Heather should get, post a 1 in the comments below if you know what today is all about. Post a 2 if you missed it but are excited to be here today. Ladies, as you jump on, just off camera, I've got my brand new pair of funky frames. Ladies, and if you are new to my community, one of the things you need to know about me is I love all things luxury, style. I'm sure in another life I was like a style consultant or a wardrobe consultant, whatever it is. Absolutely love style and luxury. And so you'll often see me wearing funky frames, cool piece of jewelry, or hanging out in really high-end places because that is what lights me up, and I make no apology for that. So I'm going to show you today, as you ladies are jumping on, looking at your comments, post a 1 if you participated in last week's Facebook Live Friday where we were on site at Optics International picking out and trying on new frames. Post a 2 if you are new to our community and you're just jumping in. So I'm gonna first off show you my new frames that I'm so excited to have today, and then I'm gonna share a special Mother's Day message that I was inspired to share because of, you know, this whole exercise of giving myself a new pair of frames and jazzing things up a bit. So, are you ready? Whoop whoop! Post an emoji with, like, you know, the little sunglass guy, the guy with sunglasses. Post a sunglasses emoji in the comments below if you are excited to see my new goggles. Ready? Okay, here we go. Looking at comments. Sorry, ladies. Facebook always changes, like, the Facebook Live platform. So, you know, there are times when I'm not the tech champ that I like to be. Okay, cool. Ladies, so here we go. Big reveal. Can you see that? It's kind of back. Is it backwards? A little bit. Okay, it says Marc Jacobs. I'm not big on brand names. Like, it doesn't matter to me what the brand is that I wear. If I love it, then I love it. Okay, so here we go. These are like my old frames. You'll see these in pictures from me years ago. Opening them up, taking these off. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. What do you think? What do you think? Jazzy red, oversized, slight cat eye frames. What do you think, ladies? Give me a thumbs up. What do you think? These are a pair that we tried on last Friday with many of you, and they were a late entrant into our little contest of which frame should Heather pick, but I absolutely love them. I love the red. It's like this wine colored. Let me get really close for you. With this little like gold piece. Notice I'm wearing red lipstick. Sarah, if you are on live, that was from you, lady. Thanks for the inspiration. So that is the big reveal that I wanted to share with you, ladies. But why does that inspire a Mother's Day message? Well, it's all about, and Mother's Day is this Sunday, right? I hope you have made plans, or your loving family is surprising you with some lovely plans to honor, cherish, and celebrate you. But as I was picking out frames and waiting for them to arrive this week and thinking about what Mother's Day is and, you know, why we celebrate and why it's so important in our lives, I was inspired to share this message, is that we are all mothers. We are all mothers. Whether you have children or fur babies or none of that, we are all mothers. And the mothering instinct is not exclusive to females, gays, straights, whatever. When you look up the definition of mothering, it is really about the role of nurturing. Right? Nurturing. And if you look up the definition of nurturing, it is to cherish, feed, and protect. Now, you can cherish, feed, and protect people, fur babies, friends, colleagues, family members. You nourish, feed, and protect your business vision, your clients, your team members and colleagues. Every single one of us on this planet has a mothering role, whether it is to children or any other endeavor, vision, or entity that we are trying to cherish, feed, and protect, to bring to life, to evolve, and to grow. And so Mother's Day is not simply a day for us to celebrate our mothers and the mothers that have gone before us, that have raised families. It is an opportunity for us to celebrate everyone, because everyone on this planet has a role to play to cherish, feed, and protect what is important to them. The second piece that I wanted to share today is that, as I often do, I get sidetracked because my brain goes a mile a minute, is that, there are a lot of women that I have the honor to work with as private clients or involved in this private Facebook community. So often I hear or have conversations with you about, feeling overwhelmed, feeling angry, feeling unsupported, even resentful of the pressures of perhaps trying to raise a family and also raise a business, or trying to advance your career and support your community. And to be honest, it is at times a lot. I feel overwhelmed at times as well. I'm not perfect. Hey, Shahinas, thanks for being here. And I think this is a conversation that is so important for women today in our society. I think one of the cruelest things that our society does is teach women, and men as well, that having needs or looking after your own needs is a selfish act. I think that is the frickin' cruelest thing that we can do in this world, is to teach people that looking after themselves, taking care, cherish, nurturing, and protecting ourselves is a selfish act. The author, I think Marshall Rosenberg, has written a fabulous book that I'm a big fan of. It's called Nonviolent Communication. Strange title, but it is a topic that is near and dear to my heart, in that any time that we feel frustration, anger, resentment, or overwhelm, that is all a checkered flag waving in our face, signaling an unmet need. And so often our society encourages us as women to put our own needs on the back burner, right? We're criticized and judged if we honor, cherish, and protect our own needs. And so it perpetuates this simmering malaise of overwhelm, frustration, resentment, and anger from a group of individuals, men and women, who are in a nurturing and mothering role to carry that negativity forward and in many ways infect the relationships they have with colleagues, clients, family members, friends, everyone they come in contact with. And I really want, if there's one message that I want you and other women in our community to get, is that until we honor and value our own needs, we can't expect anyone else to either. But how freaking often, how many years do we spend, sorry, someone was calling me. How many years do we spend sitting in the background, leaning back, waiting for someone else to give us the love, nurturing, cherish, and protection that we desire? We sit back and we wait for someone else to swoop in like the hero to give us that care, love, and protection. But unless we value our own needs first, we can't expect anyone else to show up and value them as well. So this old idea that we are going to get judged or criticized, or that it is selfish to honor our own needs, to express our own needs, and OMG, get them met, is absolute BS. And the sooner we as women collectively, mothers or not, the sooner that we get good at recognizing our own needs, expressing them in a strong way. Now, that doesn't mean bitchy or rebellious, but in a loving and strong way, and receiving the cherish, protection, and care that we need, the sooner this world is going to turn around. So I would love to know what your thoughts are. Jenny, Sarah, Danny, Hind, Shahina, and Carissa. Ladies, I love all of you. You are powerful women. And you have come a long ways in being able to, number one, recognize what are your needs. Number two, start to communicate them in strong, effective ways and receive help. But this is a needle that we must all watch every day in our lives. And honestly, I don't think any of us can really get too strong, too masterful at recognizing what our needs are. You know, when I talk to clients and my clients, granted, are ambitious, naturally intelligent women who are really going for it. They have a vision for a better life for their business, their family, and their community. And at times it feels like a lot. But that's the red flag. That is the sign that I really want you and all of my clients to understand, is when you start to feel that sense of creeping overwhelm, of frustration or simmering resentment. It is, at its core, it means that you have a need that is not being met. And we need to get really good at recognizing what that need is and being able to express it in loving ways. I apologize, ladies. I am not seeing your comments. And I know you ladies are probably typing genius things that I want to respond to. Facebook. Well, I will respond to your comments after the live. How about that? Actually, what you can do, ladies, type a comment right now. Like, give me a heart or a thumbs up or a heart, just so I know that our technology is working as I continue on in this very passionate message with my jazzy new glasses. I'm not seeing that. Anyway, there was something else I wanted to share, and I know your comments would inspire me to do this. Oh, yes. So anytime, I want you to burn this into your DNA, into your thinking. Make it a sticky note or tattoo it on your wrist so you see this message every day. This idea that any frustration, anger, resentment, any negativity in your life it means that there is a need in your life that is not being met. To support this, another great author that I love, Marianne Williamson, her book, A Return to Love, she states very clearly that in our lives, every action, everything we say or do, it is either one of two things. It is either an act of love, we are expressing love, care, and protection for others, or we are expressing a call out for, it's a cry out for more love, cherishing, protecting, and support. Everything we do, it is either an expression of love or it is a cry out for love. The cry out is any experience we have where we are feeling depleted, overwhelmed, resentful, or others who are angry or critical. That is, at its core, a subconscious cry out for more support, more mothering, more love. And so when we can interpret these sometimes overwhelming feelings, these really strong, intense emotions as either an expression of love or a cry out for it, we can have so much more compassion for ourselves, but the people in our lives as well. So on the 2 days before Mother's Day, this is really a message of care, cherishing, and protection for each of you. To recognize that the sooner we get better at recognizing our own needs, expressing them in strong, straight ways, and receiving that love, nurturing, and mothering that we desire, the stronger our business, our relationships, our community, and our world will become. So, if you have any feelings today, last week, and in the coming days of feeling low, feeling negative, anger, or overwhelm, ask yourself this: what is the need that is not being met? Do you have a need for support that's not being met? Do you have a need for being cherished or celebrated for the work that you do? Do you have a need for inspiration? Are you feeling a little dry? Are things feeling like it's a grind? Do you have a need for inspiration that is going unmet? Or for many of us, it's a need for honesty, a need for respect and security. So I want you to get really good at recognizing if you're feeling negative, What is the need that is not being met underneath that feeling? And the sooner you can label it and express it to the people in your life, the sooner you get good at valuing your own needs. And like a ripple effect, the sooner the people in your life will also value and respond to your needs. So, did I need these glasses? Well, in a way, I did, because I have a need for great style, luxury, and to keep myself feeling attractive, stylish, and vibrant. And so yes, even though I have 5 other pairs of glasses in my drawer, I did need another pair, because I have gotten very good at recognizing what keeps me inspired, what keeps me high vibe, what keeps me fueled up and poured into. And I've gotten very good at getting my needs met, expressing them, and as a result, the people in my life support those needs as well. And that is what I hope for all of you. So thank you, ladies, for being here today on this Facebook Live Friday. My big reveal of my Jazzy new glasses, which you will be seeing in many more upcoming Facebook Live Fridays. And really for taking in this message that we all are mothers. We all have a role to play to cherish, protect, and feed the things in our lives that are important, and that it is one of our highest callings to get good at recognizing our needs, expressing those, because as we recognize and value our needs, we inspire others to do the same. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for the mothering that you do in your life, and thank you for being here as well. Mwah. Have a fantastic Friday, and do take care.